Goethe A1. Today I am going to talk about woher, kommst du or woher kommen Sie. What does this mean? Any idea? Right. Basically it means from where are you or where are you from? So the place where I belong to, where I am born, I am going to talk about that place over here. There are two formats over here. One is formal and one is informal. I'm sure by this time everybody knows to whom I will talk in a formal way and to whom I will talk in an informal way. Let me just repeat it for you again. Formal is going to be for my seniors, for my colleagues, or for my strangers. Over there, I'm going to use the capital Z form. And for my juniors, my friends, I'm going to use the do form. They both are going to be meaning you only, but how I am going to put them in the sentence and the verb conjugation, what depends upon them. The first question for a formal form is going to be woher kommen Sie. Here, woher is the question, kommen is a verb and Sie is a you form over here. So it's basically woher means from where, kommen is to come and Sie is you. Where are you coming from? When I ask this question in informal form, I will be saying woher kommst du. So can you make out I have changed the verb kommen to kommst. I have put a stay over here. We will be doing some verb conjugation in our later episodes. But for here, do remember the verb is coming at the second position and it is conjugated depending upon the person you are referring to. When you talk about the local language, the colloquial language, you can also use this woher in different form. You can actually, cut it out. Wo at the front of the sentence and here at the last of the sentence. So when I said the first part is woher kommst du, so I can also say in the local language, wo kommst du her. So wo is at the front and here is at the end of the sentence. This is just the colloquial language or the Umgangssprache as we say in German. Now how am I going to reply for it? What is the answer for this? Don't worry, there is no formal or informal form over here. It is a basic answer wherein I will say ich komme aus. So I am coming from. Aus over here is basically a preposition which means from in German sometimes. And it means ich komme aus. So I am from India, I will say ich komme aus Indien. I can also say ich komme aus Bangalore or Bangalore. Ich komme aus Mumbai. I can use this aus, ich komme aus for both countries as well as cities. We can use this for continents too. There is a second form of saying too. So you can also say ich bin aus Indien. Ich komme aus Indien und ich bin aus Indien. Any of the one form you can check it out. Now, Indian is a country over here and in German some countries have articles. So each noun has articles in German and there are three articles in German, der, die and das. Depending upon the country you are coming from, the article is put before that. Thankfully, India does not have any article, so it's only ich komme aus Indien. There are three articles, as I said, der, die and das. So supposedly I have the country called as Türkei. The article for the country is die Türkei. So when I am saying it, the answer, where are you from? I am from Turkey. So I will say ich komme aus der Türkei. By that D is changed to der. We will do that in detail in the next chapters. It was about the singular the or the feminine the. Now some countries can have it as a masculine article too, that is there. So supposedly I am coming from Iraq. Article for Iraq is there. So I will say ich komme aus dem Iraq. Aus is a dative preposition, that's why there is changed to them. Guys, we will see all these article things in the later chapters. Now comes the plural the. So supposedly it is the United States of America. So when I'm going to say I am coming from the USA, I will say that ich komme aus den USA. Den is basically plural form of the. I hope you guys will remember all of these things over here. Do write me down in the comments which place are you from, where were you born in, so I can proudly say ich komme aus Neu-Delhi or ich komme aus Indien. Danke.